Now, what about implementing Bitcoin? Because I saw Grant Cardone, when it comes to real estate, is
Mm.
now doing real estate funds that are tied to Bitcoin, where he takes the rents to buy Bitcoin. And when you buy one of his buildings, you're also buying Bitcoin.
I can't get involved with something I really don't understand, and I would never, ever risk anybody's money in something that I don't know what I'm doing. So, I'm not knocking it and I'm not for it because I don't understand Bitcoin and I've seen it all over the place and I know it's a new thing. And yeah, my son told me to buy it when it was $1. Ben Jr., he told me to buy Bitcoin when it was $1, even with the dollar.
Why didn't you
I
buy
think he was in
it?
college.
Why didn't you buy it?
Because you don't know. You don't have a
It's a
crystal ball.
dollar. It's a
It could have been a
dollar.
fraud.
It's a dollar.
And it's
Even
run
if
by
you
computers. And you know who controls the computers? People. And then if the wrong people get in there, I don't know. I heard all kinds of stories. You hear good, you hear bad. I don't know. It's not my generation. Technology, I came when technology was born. Okay. I didn't really grow with it. That's the problem. Guys like you have grown with technology and understand it as more part of your life. So, what are you going to do? You can't do everything in
do
life,
you
but
do you think it's worth it to take the time to understand it or to diversify
I mean,
3% into it?
it's always good to diversify because when you diversify, if something hurts you, it's okay because you got some diversification there of other things to protect you. So I'm not against it. And then maybe if my son insisted or Aaron insisted, hey, let's open up a Bitcoin account or whatever, I'd say, fine, open it up. But I'd be doing it more for him than me. I'm in real estate. Just like I don't loan money.
What's
I don't play the stocks anymore.
Yeah.
I just do what I know because if I focus on what I know I'm going to do well. I know what I'm doing.
This is going to either sound really stupid or really amazing 20 years from now. But I see a lot of people online, a lot of real estate investors on Twitter saying, I don't see the point in real estate anymore to try to bust my ass making 6-7% when I believe Bitcoin is going to average 20 to 40% annualized returns over the next 20
But I
years.
don't do 6 or
Why am I going to
7%.
do that? But even at 10, why take the risk, the work, the
Everybody's different. Whatever works for you. You're in control of your life. If you have a risk tolerance for Bitcoin, then go for it. I hope you make a fortune. I know guys that have made millions and millions of dollars in Bitcoin, millions and millions. And I'm happy for them, but it wasn't my route. I focused on what I knew, and I focused on necessity. People always need a place to live. People always need a place to shop. People always need a place to work. People need real estate is the world. You can't live without real estate. If Bitcoin, something happens and the computers go cuckoo tomorrow and everybody's Bitcoin can't find it or whatever the happened, computer chips or whatever break down, whatever the happens, or somebody figures out a way to it up,
someone turns it off.
you
is a
still
big
got your
risk.
house. You buy your house, you got your house. You buy that building, the people are going to pay your rent every month. I mean, listen, it's just like, why didn't you become a doctor? You choose your path in
Yeah.
life and you choose where you want to put your efforts and your time and you go for it. It just, it wasn't me. Even stocks aren't me anymore.
Yeah.
My youngest wants to, and we will over the summer for his benefit to trade some stocks, but I have no interest in it because I don't do 6 or 7%. I do value add. I take garbage and I try to turn it into gold. Physically, mentally, I create it. I make it happen. I'm in control. I'm not just saying, oh, Bitcoin should go up. I'm going to make money. You're not, what are you doing? You ain't doing. I mean, to me, I like to make my money happen, make it, create it, and just like, you work for a living, you're creating your wealth. You're in control. If you make money, it's because you did it. Not because you invested in Bitcoin. Yes, we got to have investments, and you pick and choose your investments. I choose muni bonds. You might choose Bitcoin. Whatever works for you is fine. It's your money. You earned it.